Alrighty. Welcome back, everybody, to another multi-gen collectibles video. We are shooting from two camera angles, one for YouTube and one for Instagram/Facebook. Now, as you see in front of you, we have a box that I found in the collection as I was going through some boxes yesterday to decide what I wanted to film the next video with. And going through one of the containers, I came across this box, and it was very intriguing because there was nothing on the top, no writing on the front side by the opening, and so I was like, "What is this? What is this?" And as I turned it around, I saw that it said 1991-92 Upper Deck Basketball, and it looks like it's a complete set 1 through 400, and it says plus AW 1, 2, and 3. I don't know what AW means. I'm guessing award winners, perhaps. That might be it. So we're gonna find out. I pulled this box because I've been going through a lot of basketball from the early 90s lately on video, on camera, and so I wanted to keep that trend going. Plus, I've been ripping a lot of packs from the 25-26 Topps flagship. Let's open this box together and let's see what's in here, if in fact there is a complete set of 91-82 basketball Upper Deck, and what these AW 1, 2, and 3 actually are. These award winners, what does this mean? What does this mean? So let's go. Let's find out. All right. So we looks like we have a few items here, and I think I know what these are based on what I found in a recent opening. Yep, I think I know what these are. So we'll start with this little stack, and it looks like we have okay, let's start here. So in these card savers, we have a Larry Johnson rookie card. This is the draft pick, right? So we have a Larry Johnson draft pick. We have a Dikembe draft pick. Look at that. Let me get that close to the YouTube camera and then to the IG Facebook camera. And we have, let's turn this around. So this is number 3, and this Larry Johnson is number 2. So that begs the question, who was number 1? Or is number 1 the checklist? That's what I want to know. I guess we'll find out. Also in this card guard, we have a Michael Jordan hologram sticker. So this is the Michael Jordan holo. Again, it's protected in this card guard. As you can see, the color's still pretty vibrant. It's been in this box for the last 30 plus years. And all them scratches you see on there on the surface are from the card guard itself, not on the sticker card. And here's the back. So it looks like we have an MJ. We also have, oh, now I get it. Okay, so AW 1, 2, and 3, as you see here, that's AW 4, right? As you see on camera, AW 4. Now I get it. So AW 1, 2, and 3 was this right here. So we have AW 1, AW 2, and AW 3. So AW 1 is a different Michael Jordan card. This is the one where he's knelt over, hands on his knees, as you can see right there. Right? So this is AW 1, but it's different from AW 4. Okay, so these are two completely different sticker cards. AW2 is Alvin Robertson. Okay, I want to know why he's number 2. Who was Alvin Robertson, and why was he card number 2? That's what I want to know. What was the significance of Alvin Robertson this year? Card number 3 is John Stockton, one of the greatest yet dirtiest players of all time. For those of you that watch basketball in the 80s and throughout the 90s, you know why. No argument there, right? That's a really clean looking hologram card. The colors are still very vibrant. And then we have AW6 and AW5. AW5 is Detlef Schrempf. And AW6 is David Robinson, which is one of the cards that we found before. Okay, so we have seen this sticker hologram card before. Look at that color, still really good. So we've seen this one already in a previous opening. I think what I'm gonna do, I think I might have to open these up and put them in a different, or actually not putting them in I'm gonna put them in a top loader or a card guard. Okay, so let's start the process. Let's see if we have the 400 cards, and we may not even get through all of them today. We might have to do a part 2. And there it is. Card number 1 is the checklist. Boom. So card 1 happens to be the checklist, and card number 2, in fact, is Larry Johnson. Should we go backwards? I don't know. Nah, we'll go from a different angle. All right, or a different direction, I should say. Here we go. Let's move these off to the side like this. So we're gonna start with Lionel Simmons. DC, Derek Coleman. Oh, Magic and Jordan. Look at that. That was from the NBA Finals, I want to say. From 1990. The 1990 NBA Finals. Okay. Olajuwon versus Ewing. Kevin Johnson versus Stockton. Look at that. Okay. So they had these versus cards. Malone versus Barkley. I like that. That is dope. That's dope that Upper Deck was doing that. Oh, Larry Bird versus Chuck Person. These fools was shooting lights out, I'm sure. Oh, look at that. Magic moments. I remember this very vaguely. Very vaguely. Man, Kenny Payne, Derek Smith, Marlon Wiley, Sean Higgins, Kirk Lee. If you can understand this, if you can read this, what are these? Oh, that is wild. I do recall these photos of Michael Jordan reading the newspaper after winning or during the playoffs. So these were the cards that Upper Deck had made to promote learning and promote reading, as it says right here in this little corner. It says, stay in school. Right there. So these are part of the stay in school cards. That's wild. Greg Overton. So now we're in the draft cards. Jimmy Oliver. Elliot Perry. Chris Corchiani. Mike, okay. Myron Brown. Rodney Monroe. Mark Randall. Eric Murdoch. I remember Eric Murdoch. John Turner. Victor Alexander. Chris Gatling. Oh, wow. That was Gatling's rookie year, huh? All right. Rich King. Greg Anthony. Terrell Brandon. Stacey Augmon. Steve Smith. There's that card again, right? So we've seen that card in a separate box opening, and now we find out that we have the complete set. Wow, this is crazy. All right, so going right on top of this, we have the Upper Deck Art Collector's Choice drawings. Oh, Pooh Richardson. He was dope, man. Pooh Richardson was a dope player to watch. Oh, Sean Kemp, Rain Man, Chambers, the Admiral, David Robinson, Hawkins, Hakeem, Isaiah Thomas, Reggie Miller, Mahmoud Abdul Rauf, DC, Rolando Blackman. How many of y'all remember Rolando Blackman? Scott Skiles, James Worthy, Gerald Wilkins, Lionel Simmons, Mark Eaton, Rex Chapman, Ronnie Cycli, Dominique Wilkins, Ron Harper, Larry Bird, Brad Daugherty, MJ, Bernard King. Is this Robertson? Yep, Alvin Robertson. Man, I do remember all of these. That is crazy. Crazy. All right, here we go. Now we're going to the All-Star games. Yep, All-Star players. That's right, the All-Star Eastern. Hawkins, Robert Parrish, Hawkins, Barkley, Michael Jordan, Ewing, Ricky Price, Dominique Wilkins, Bernard King, Alvin Robertson, Daugherty, Kevin McHale putting on his tube socks, Joe Dumars, Chris Mullin, KJ, Robinson, Magic, Chambers, Kevin Duckworth, Terry Porter, Clyde the Glide, Stockton, Malone, Tim Hardaway with the killer crossover, James Worthy. Look at that MJ card. That's the checklist. That's the All-Star checklist. Moses Malone, Doc Rivers, Magic. Still to this day, my favorite player of all time. Can't front. I'm not even going to pretend that Michael Jordan is my favorite player of all time. How funny. Look at that. MJ. Magic Johnson. Michael Jordan. There we go. Man, this is crazy to think. Kendall Gill. What a player, man. Dennis Scott. D. Brown. D. Brown, when he won the slam dunk contest in 1990-91, he was the first person to basically win a dunk contest in which he did it without looking at the rim. And then Cedric Ceballos said, what you can do, I can do better. And instead of just covering your eyes with your arm, I'll blindfold myself. And so Ceballos won it either the next year or a couple years after that, where he blindfolded himself and won the slam dunk contest that way. All right, James Worthy, Cycli, Sam Perkins, Perk, D. Brown, there he is. Byron Scott, still one of the best shooters in the game, in my opinion, at least in the 90s and the 80s. Kevin Edwards, Olden Polynice, Thurl Bailey with the Jazz, Lloyd Vaught, Derek Harper. There's Stockton. I'm sure Malone was probably right behind him. Oh, nope. Hornacek. Oh, this is Hornacek before he got to Utah. Remember Stockton, Hornacek, and Malone? Yeah. Andre Turner, Ron Harper with the Clippers before he won some championships with the Bulls and the Lakers. Vinnie Johnson, the Microwave. Griffith, Keith Askins, Pickney, Tony Smith, Michael Cage with the curl. I see you. Yo, Eldon Campbell. I just heard today that this man passed away at the age of 57. So may he rest. Eldon Campbell has officially passed away as of today. Scottie Pippen with Vlade in the back getting dunked on. All right. So, Reggie Lewis, man. Those of y'all that watched the NBA in the early 90s, this man. Can't even go into that. If you know, you know. Will Perdue, Ron Oliver, Mike Brown, Mark Eaton, Mark West, Bo Kimball, Ricky Green, Bo Kimball, Sedell Threatt before he went to the Lakers or after the Lakers, one of the two. I want to say it was after, but I could be wrong. Larry Drew. All right, so here's the checklist. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna split this up into 2 videos. All right. So this concludes video number 1. We're gonna come back with a part 2. Okay. We're gonna come back with a part 2 and finish the rest of this box. All right. Again, this is multi-gen collectibles, I should say. No S on the end of that. Multi-gen collectibles. Thank you for watching. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, maybe even comment down below and hit that like. And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.